I mean, I can help you. I could help you help. I can help you hypnotize yourself. I can do that. But I like being hypnotized is all about like you still being in control of your own body. Like you don't want to ever feel like you're not in control of your own body because that could send like your consciousness like into getting stuck. Like you know what I mean? That shit could fuck you up. Yeah. So like you're gonna be out of your body, but you're still gonna have control of your body. The whole thing about like hypnosis and stuff is still about being able to like get back to your body if you need to. Just, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, that are like a sound bowl, or you can do hypnosis with like a lot of different things. It could be like a little bell, it could be a sound bowl, it could be a gong, it could be motherfucking water splashing, it could be you know, it could be a lot of different things. It could be a visual, you know. Hell yeah. It could be incense, like smell. Yeah, aromatherapy, like guided meditation. You gotta stop smoking for a while if you want your tolerance to go get lower. I seen Good Out, but mm, yeah, mm, yeah, he was telling me about that. Right. Mm, mm, right. Mm, mm, mm. Mm, mm. Yeah. Hmm. Huh? Heard you. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. What's up, big motherfucking silk? Mm-hmm. 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 Y'all good? Sell out the back door. He talking about shit, sell out the back door. Motherfucking me, weed, like he's like a weed connoisseur. He's like shit. He feels like he's born to smoke. He's a pie head, you know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm a pie head, you know what I mean? Like we just vibing. Y'all run me up real quick. I got 8 seconds. Me bodies. Oh man. Well damn. Shout out. He said he trying to get lit. Y'all ever want to get lit? Y'all go get lit with motherfucking me, smoke tree. I'm about to take a drink with your ass in a minute. Shit, it's that time. Man, I think you're super fucking lit. I know you fucking tore up, bro. Homie's lit. $50% off, yo. I'm done, yo. That's just Queen Tezzy. I'm about to end this. I gotta end this PK. I'm gonna open up my broadcast in a minute. Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna look at this time. What's up, Queen Tezzy? What time is it there? It's almost 4 o'clock a.m. I mean, it's 3:49. Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's that sexy shit. All right, man. I'm gonna see you if you still live. Okay. What's up, baby? What you got going on? I was gonna take a shot, but then I was like, well, the time had already went down on the, I don't know what you call it. I hadn't really like. I was gonna have a little nightcap, but I was like, let me just take them out. We check out going on, man. Can y'all feel the full moon energy? Can y'all feel it? Can you feel it? Okay. Um, it's not showing. Hold on. What just happened? Somebody trying to get up here? Okay, that was Queen. You trying to get up here, baby? Thank you. Okay. Let's see. I am doing a special rate for my full moon readings. Oh, okay. How you doing? Okay, I'm doing well. I am grateful. Glad I'm up. Okay, cool. What you gonna get done to it? Yeah, I'll figure out what I want to do tomorrow next. I don't know. I don't know. Man, I'm enjoying it. Can y'all feel it? Can y'all feel the full moon energy? Mm, it's hard for you to pick up on it right now. Oh no, my goodness. My condolences. Oh my gosh. That's horrible. My condolences. Oh, I'm glad they did. That's whew, my goodness. Justice. Justice, baby. Okay. Of course. Okay. No problem. No problem at all. I'm trying to see who's live or what live. Okay. Yeah. Because it's like I'm seeing like how we met, but I'm not seeing the person's I'm not seeing where we was at. I just remember seeing your box and we connected in that kind of group of people. I don't know. I can't see everybody else. I can see you. Like I don't know if it was I don't know, was it like a 5 panel or 4 panel? Mm. Yeah, yeah. I think I know what you're talking about. Okay. Thank you, thank you. I'll double tap that screen. Yes. Okay. North Carolina. I hate the song too. I don't fuck with it. Like I fuck with it like on a scenic level, but not like on a personal level. You know what I'm saying? Like I like to see that shit in pictures. You know, I might take pictures in the snow, but I don't want to walk or be in the snow. You know? Hey, badass savage life security. Okay, black ice. The fuck? Okay, like the fuck is that? That's scary right there. Like, oh my god. Black ice. Mm. Hey, badass. Coming up here. Just vibing right now. Hold on, shit. Yeah. Um. Nah, this full moon energy. I can feel it. I definitely can feel it. Um. I was talking about it. Hey. I was talking about it earlier. You know, it's a good time to do your releases. Um. It's a good time to be real and raw with yourself. You know, it's a good time to kind of get to the root, the motive. You know, um, and all those things will be exposed under the full moon. You see, so mind your reactions because it's like if you've been asking to see certain things, if you've been asking to uh, for answers in any capacity, you're gonna receive them. Those signs, those symbols, those messengers, or are just in your regular life. You know, with your job or your relationship or your family, things of that nature. Um, so you may have a heightened sense of sexual energy, a heightened sense of you feeling like you need to do something. You may feel restless. You may have dreams, vivid dreams. You may feel a need for compassion and self-care. Like, make sure you follow those nudges because it's in line with the full moon cycle. The cycle's about renewal. And if you allow yourself to move with the flow of the moon, especially as feminines, um, it's beneficial, for your existence, just period. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Ryan? Okay, so, um, and then specifically because it's a Gemini full moon, it's gonna affect you physically, mentally, like totally. And everybody should be aware of how it affects you. So then you can enjoy it instead of being like burdened by it. Like, damn, every time full moon come on, something crazy happen. Like all that shit. Like, nah, it don't have to. It don't have to flow that way. Like that's a choice. You know, the divine things that come to the surface, like it's cool. You gotta flow with it, not in resistance. When you're in resistance, that's when it feels like it's hard struggle. Thank you, thank you. Let me see. Mm, Gemini rules the oh, thank you, baby. The throat, the lungs, and the breath. Okay. So around this time is most likely why a lot of people get a lot of upper respiratory infections, things of that nature. Shoulders, lungs, bronchial tubes, the arms and hands, and the capillaries. Okay. Um, the vocal cords. So if you have a sore throat, stuff like that. Like it's a good time. It's a good time to take care of your respiratory. You know what I mean? If you know around this season the weather is wishy washy, all that, okay, that means you need to put a pot on, get your diffuser or humidifier or your eucalyptus and your whatever the hell. Go ahead and get it together. What's up, big sexy red? Go ahead and get it together so you can be prepared. Say again. Okay, yeah. See, it's about that time. You gotta, you know, kind of focus on those things over the next couple of weeks to prepare you for the next season. You know what I'm saying? Can I join you so I can level up these? Yeah. Send a gift, send a heart, send a rose, share the live. That's how you level up. Okay. If you would like to be a host, you can do so. Um, by filling out the registration. That's why I was like, look, I ain't even, hey, I'm taking precautions. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You trying to level up as a broadcaster or as a user? What's up, Raina? Mm-hmm. Let's see. Um, arms, lungs, hands, nervous system. Hmm. But I like this Gemini energy because it's about also like harmony. It's about, focusing on things that are gonna work together, like solutions, like boom, like the plan, the answer, the like. I'm also getting like those things that come in twos. Expect something to happen twice or almost like deja vu. You may feel like about to make some tea in a minute. Yeah, I really feel it. Like, probably about to go to sit in the room, like, get the sound bowl out. But oh yeah, that's the one thing I'm talking about. Okay, so cleansing and releases after the full moon is about, you know what I mean, like allowing things to surface, be purified. A lot of people do like their fire burn bowl rituals around this time, and that's just like, let's say you just burning up the past, like, you know, you getting rid of things so that you can make room for more things, better things. So it's kind of like that bonfire effect. You and with friends, or you privately, you know, and you might burn your ex-boyfriend's sweater, or you know, you might fucking, you know, I don't know, burn up a letter, let's say some bills, you know, like shit, you know, maybe you want more financial freedom in your life. You may burn up some bills that you, some old bills that you had, you know, that you haven't paid or whatever, just to kind of, you know, declutter, you know, make clean up your house, like different places that you know, kind of seasonal cleaning, like getting that deep cleaning. You know what I'm saying? Make sure no dust and all that, because we're talking about the respiratory system. So if you got dust or mold or anything like that in your house, it's a good time for you to check your vents and all that good stuff. You know, what else? You know, a lot of people take spiritual baths around this time, like either a good soak in. That self care is so important around the full moon and the moon time, um, because it's a huge transition. You want to be in your most serene state. But like, again, it's not meant. None of life is not meant to like be hard on us. It's really not. But the people in our environment have created a program, you see, that would make us believe that life is supposed to be so fucking hard, you know? And that's not it. So there's natural essence of energy that reminds us to take it easy on ourselves, reminds us to enjoy the small things, reminds us to enjoy our fucking selves while we have the fucking time. That's it. Like, you know, and so we gotta down there reprogram ourselves from all the pressures of society so that we can enjoy the benefits of life. Reality, not reality TV. Okay? So, and that's what I'm in the business of. Okay? I'm in the business of bringing that to the fucking forefront. Like, wake that shit up, you know? That don't mean you gotta be. I ain't saying you gotta look like me, talk like me to enjoy the fruit of wisdom and knowledge and grace and ease. No, not at all. I ain't saying you gotta stop smoking. I ain't saying you gotta stop drinking. I ain't saying you gotta stop fucking. I ain't saying you gotta, you know. I ain't saying none of that. I ain't saying none of that. But I am saying that it's gonna take some introspective, all right, and how whatever you introspect is reflected. And when you start making yourself more aware of that shit, you'll start living differently accordingly to how, you know, to how you want. Thank you, Raina. Hey, baby. Wisdom, wisdom, abundance to you. Thank you. Thank you, love. It's that time. I'm so excited. I think we should go ahead and do a fireball I used to have like full moon parties, you know. And I feel like it's a full moon party situation. I'm feeling like it's a full moon party by the situation about to pop off. I feel it. I feel it in my spirit. Yes. High vibrations. High vibrations. What's up to the y'all double tap that screen for me? I appreciate it. So I'm gonna go ahead and kick it off. Get my paper and my pen now. Where my releases. First of all, I got it cold. Let's just put that as cold as fucking here. Okay, and then I'm gonna get my baby. So if anybody like, I'm gonna give y'all 12 different ways to work with this full moon. Okay. So usually how I do my full moon parties is we open up, of course, with being in the energy. So right now I'm gonna go through things of 100% pure light. Anything less than like my intimate sex space is sex space. Anything that might try. And then, you know, they do some sound there. We might use some other little baby. So, boom, baby, y'all. And put like this. I'm still over here in my life. You got bay leaf, if you got cinnamon, if you got salts, Himalayan salts, Dead Sea salt, regular salts. And I'll tell you the benefits of these different herbs and things, okay? And why, they can be of use. You probably need a pen, paper, right? If you have a candle, right? You want a nice, very clean space. If you can, space, full energy work. This is a good time to charge any of your talismans that you may have. If you got crystals, if you got um, just items that you wear, that you like even if you got like your wedding ring or something like that. I ain't gonna say you can just put it next to your window. You might Robin, Robin Hood is in your neighborhood. I don't know. We don't affirm that you don't, but if there's a space that you can place it where you can catch some of that moonlight, anything that you wear on a regular basis, if it's like a pair of earrings, even if it's like um, just anything that you wear on a regular basis, a lot. You want to charge that, cleanse that energy. So I got my notebook, my handy dandy notebook here, okay. And I like to write the dates on there. I like to write what moon, okay, we're in on there. Okay, what's up to the queen? You want to count down? You gonna take a nap before you get busy for your day? I don't want you to just. I ain't want you to start baby. Locked up. What's up, Anita? Obviously, I got a few pages in there. So, and when I do my releases for the full moon, I like to speak in the present tense, like as if it is happening currently. So I will write that way, and Let's like make an example of some things that I'm willing to change, like my behavior, my own personal behavior, as well as some things that um, I'm ready to relieve myself of, um, as well as any people that I need to forgive, or yeah, definitely that, and people that um, I'm sending apologies to. I'll put that on there. But it could be as simple as your past self, your childhood self, or somebody that you haven't seen in years that you still maybe harbor any kind of residual feelings, especially if it's been coming up. You know what I mean? Right. Um, Anything that you may have felt shame or guilt, any kind of situation that you want to release, like so let's say you didn't you weren't as proactive as you wanted to be, right? Let's say that as an example. Okay. I release procrastination. I am um, making plans and sticking to them. You would write that on there, So you put I am releasing procrastination, and then another one is, the other one is I make plans and stick to them, you know. So and then you would go on in that nature, right? Make that list. So usually when I get my Bailey, I probably get like a marker. Okay, here's the Bailey. You can get a marker, okay, or I put pen. And with this, bay leaves are connected to like financial energy as well as cinnamon. And the salt is for purity and protection. Okay. Now, bay leaf is not only good for financial means, but it's a good herb. Okay, when doing any kind of financial breakthrough work. Okay. Now, if you are using this full moon to like rid yourself of any outdated belief systems, okay, it's a good time for that. Well, let's say you're trying to expand your life, become more open-minded, not limit yourself and things like that, not limit your opportunities. Um, big, a big release is releasing fear. Like that's one of the main things, releasing those fear, doubt, shame, um, blame, egoism, or these things that we have that may be on the lower end of the spectrum, and it's this full moon is basically transforming that energy so that it raises those vibrations, so you're not egotistical, you are confident, you're not you don't have a lack mindset, you are operating in your abundance, you are not lazy, you are, like I said, making plans and sticking to them and writing these things down. Like they say that when your heart and your mind align, your feet are sure to follow. Once it's here, you know, it's here, and then it comes out in your actions. So once you get this thought out, it's not too far down the line that it becomes part of your reality. Okay. What's up, Casey? Or Cassie, excuse me. So I'm just writing down a few releases, affirmations. You also want to include a gratitude, maybe in the beginning or in the end, like a dedication to yourself, or thank you to your angels, ancestors, and guides that are going to help you and facilitate your manifestation. Okay, and then you can sign it if you want to. However, um, again, I was talking about the bay leaf. Now, the financial, like it's like being fearful of wealth or fearful of success. Like you're releasing those fears. You're allowing spirit to um, purify the way you think about your financial opportunities or your career. Okay, so you would maybe write your release. You know, it could be as specific or surface as you want it to be, and then on your bay leaf, um, you want to write an ideal amount. Okay, preferably for the near future. You know, um, a word of affirmation like health is wealth, or vitality, or abundance, or financial literacy, because these things all come with being able to maintain that abundance, um, and allow it to build that wise, integral character, not just aimlessly rich. Okay, right, and you're gonna do the same thing with the paper that you can do with the baby. If you're gonna burn these safely, okay, safely. Of course, you want to make sure you have some water around. Make sure your fire burns work. Make sure you know you do this safely. Remember, I said that. That's my disclaimer. I ain't telling you to burn your house down. Okay, moving forward. Um, right. So the cinnamon and salt. There's other ways you can also get if you got have fresh coconut water or a coconut mixed with honey. That's a very ancient way as far as prosperity and full moon financial breakthroughs. Um, that's a good blend. Okay. Um, but you can use some cinnamon. You may just have some cinnamon in your cup or somewhere. And the salt, right? Of course, you want to set these intentions. You want to set these intentions that you are operating with benevolent energies. Benevolent means like those energies that have your highest good. And you work with the malevolent. It's different. It's a B and an M. Benevolent or malevolent. You want to work with the benevolent energies. Those beautiful beings of light that have your highest good when you do this. Okay. So you would take the cinnamon and the salt. Um, you mix it together. As you set your affirmations. Um, and this is going to go in line with you letting go of the old and allowing, being accepting of what's to come in for you. Okay. So I'm going to pause on listening this out because I want to move forward into um, some other methods. I don't know. I'm not like numbering these. So I'm sure I'm going to give you at least 12 ways to work with this. Okay. Sound. Sound is included with the cinnamon salt, okay? And sound can be included in any portion of anything that you do, okay? Sound, either clapping, singing, humming, okay? Because it's the frequency, right? What's up, Vicus? It's about the frequency that you're putting out there. So just know, if you wanted to clear out negative energy from your home, and you, let's say you don't have sage and you don't have these herbs and you don't really know much about this stuff, and it's like, I feel like I need to cleanse this energy. Some people feel like I just need to scream. I feel like I need to break something. Like I need to do something. Yes, because you're getting this pent up energy, especially around the full moon. You may feel like you just need to do something. You know what I mean? Like you just need to express yourself. And like you open, crack your windows in your house, right? From the back of your house to the front of your house, right? Clap, sing, hum, yell. Of course, you don't want to yell bad things to yourself. You want to yell some good, positive things, you know what I'm saying? Healthy things, right? And you want to start from the back of your house to the front of your house. Okay, even outside your door. If it's not going to disturb any of your neighbors, I'm not trying to get you to disturb your peace or nothing. Okay, um, if you got a backyard, you know, the perimeter of your home. Okay, um, and what that does is kind of like it's similar to the primal aspect of claiming your territory, okay? Claiming your blessings, claiming those things that are not as though they are, okay? So when you're in your home and as you want peace, you yell out peace or you sing out peace, you know, you want harmony, you sing out harmony, you want, you know, communication, or you know what I'm saying? Like these different things. This is one of the ways that you can work with this energy, especially if you feel the urge, okay, to just call out. Okay. Um, clapping. They say that supposedly clapping is one of the highest or the loudest sounds that the human body can make. Okay. So you can literally clap to clear out negative energy from your home or from a situation, really. You know, clapping is used in like praise and worship, or when you go to a concert, everybody's like, yeah, clap your hands, you know, all of that, right? So it is a very, it's like an alerting frequency, like one of those frequencies they say that can reach the heavens. You know what I mean? What's up, yeah? Let's see what else. Uh, we're talking about candles. We're talking about water, spiritual baths, things like that. You know, of course, you want to clean your tub real good, take a shower, get the day off of you, and then set your tub up for um, your spiritual bath. Okay, you can use fresh flowers, different herbs and things. You can even put cinnamon and salt in your bath water along with the bay leaf. Okay, you might be feeling like a little soup in there, but taking those spiritual baths, that self care is totally worth it. Okay. Hey, baby. Hey, my own damn business. So that spiritual baths or spiritual showers, you can either make a sea salt scrub, okay, for your shower. So you can get some dead sea salt, a little eucalyptus, get you some Epsom salt mixture, a little aloe vera, or some coconut oil, okay. And while you're in the shower, you're saying your affirmations on the top of your head to the soles of your feet, all right. And you are, using that scrub. You can also put the fresh flowers in your shower scrub, okay. You can label it full moon, whatever, and that's necessary. Let's see what else. Okay, yeah, so we were talking about the fire, working with the fire. I did touch on that. Working with fire element is also just by lighting a candle. It's as simple as lighting a fucking candle, okay? If you want to say affirmations, again, for your energy. speak into that candle, look into the candle. You don't have to look directly into the fire. You don't want to burn your eyeballs, but just gaze into that candle. Keep a pen and a notepad handy because you may experience or see or um, sense certain energy, and you want to write those things down because they could literally be answers and solutions to what you've been praying for. You see what I'm saying? Oh, this is a high time, an auspicious time to work with those energies that have your highest good. And you have the power to do that. You have the access to do that. No one is without the access to that, okay, energy, unless you gave your power away. And even then, if you have willingly or willingly given your power away in any capacity, you can use the full moon to call back your power from this lifetime, past lifetimes, and future. Okay, um, and the more you work with these energies, the more you work with these energies, the more you'll be able to enjoy your life. To be honest, I would say because um, even the animals, okay, operate on the program of the moon and its transitions, even the crops and harvest times, the seasons operate on the lunar graph. Okay, so we should also, especially like I said, as feminine energy, tap into this because it's obviously one of our powers. Okay, because we are heavily connected to the moon. So it's not something that should have ever been burdensome to us if we were actually programmed to know the true purpose for these phases and how we can work with this energy. And it's never too late to educate yourself. It's never too late to educate. It's never too late to educate yourself. Okay, when it comes to the full moon energy or to anything at all. Okay. Hey, Flora. It's never too late to educate, baby. So now back to the cinnamon and salt. So what you're gonna do? You can either put this mixture in your hand. I would that would be preferred. You put the cinnamon salt in your hand. What you do is you stand outside, the front or the backyard, or you go to all four corners of your home on the outside. Okay, and you set your intention for your financial blessing. Okay, specifics. Be careful what you wish for. Also, you got to do all these things that are made. You got to do this with gratitude. You got to do this with the attitude of gratitude as if it's happening. You say, thank you for the blessings that's coming into my life. Thank you for the releases that are happening, that are um, making space for the new things that are coming into my life. I, and even gratitude towards yourself. I'm so grateful that I have picked myself up from any low vibration energy. I'm so grateful that I am not easily influenced by society. I'm so grateful that I have a stable job and a 5 bedroom house and surrounded by people that love me. I'm so grateful that I'm not allowing my past failures or my past affect how happy I'm meant to be at this time. I'm so grateful that, and and the list goes on. So grateful that I'm able to provide a clean and safe environment. I'm so grateful that I can taste this good ass food that I be cooking. And I'm so grateful that I get to speak freely to people across the world and connect and network over these, different apps and stuff. I'm so grateful that I get to do what I love and make billions of dollars. I'm so grateful that I'm fearless when it comes to financial literacy and adaptability. Hey, beauty, how you doing? I'm so grateful, and these things, um, again, as you educate yourself, you are fulfilling your desires a little at a time. And if you are doing this little at a time, that means eventually you will be completely fulfilled because you're releasing the unfulfilling and fulfilling yourself. Okay, that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. So I gave y'all, let's see. So you're gonna go outside, right? I'm talking about singing this song. You're gonna go outside. You're gonna get the singing song. Like I said, you're gonna use attitude of gratitude. You're gonna say your affirmations. Um, it doesn't have to necessarily be like financial with cinnamon. Like I said, it's a great herb. For that. And you're gonna like rub this mixture in your hand. Okay, all over your hand, and then you're gonna blow it just like that. Blow it in whatever direction to get it off. You're gonna still feel some residue, but don't wash your hands yet. Don't wash your hands yet until like you need to. You know what I'm saying? Leave it on there. You can put it on your face. It's okay. You can put it in between. You're gonna smell like cinnamon and salt for a little bit. It's okay. Um, it's part of the earth. Their minerals are part of earth. It's part of using earth magic, or what I'm saying. Let's see. And like I was saying about the clapping, you can either use the sound therapy to seal the. I don't know if you want to call it. You can call it ritual. I don't know. I don't call these things rituals. I don't know. I don't call it rituals, but just whatever. Um, yeah. Or you can say so be it, or ashe. It's still a vibration. It's being done. It's still a sound. Okay. Um, you can jump up and down and be like, I won, I won. I don't know if you want to win the lottery or win something or just win big in general. Like, my hands started itching right now. Anyways, there's different things. Being debt free, or getting into that college program, or that promotion at work, or I got the job, or you know any affirmation that associates you feeling like it's done. You know? So what would your reaction be when you find out that you got that promotion? So you would react as if it's already happened. You see what I mean? Okay. Okay. Let's see what else. And you would do that same thing, like I said, to the back or the front of the house. There's also like a home protection energy. What else? We spoke about the water. Oh, if it's raining, like on a full moon, it'll be good to like get the full moon rainwater, collect it. And you can either wash your feet with it, um, you can boil it, purify it, you drink it, or you can speak to it as a release. Okay, like speaking releases and then dumping it back out into the earth. Okay, you can add it to your spiritual bath. You know, especially like let's say you collected like a whole pot of it. Just warm it up, add it to your bath water. Okay. Mm. Let's see. Thank you, baby. What else? We talk about the importance of writing. Okay, what else? We talked about basically about the elements. Oh yeah, setting into meditation, of course, meditation. Uh, Setting your intentions before you go to sleep, especially if you're like a dreamer. If you're a dreamer, it's very important to set your intentions before you go to sleep, and always keep a pen and pad next to your bed. You're welcome. Um, let's see. Like I told y'all before, like I'm not the type of person to be like, oh no, don't drink or do some like shit. And you said you are into like an altar or something like that. You can also set up an altar, a full moon altar, fresh flowers, certain like nuts like cashews, almonds, pieces of chocolate. Um, you can put $1 on there, a $50 bill, $100 bill right there on your altar. You know, um, or like coins, dimes, and things, quarters, anything that you feel connected to, drawn to, and it's most likely because one of your angels, ancestral guides, they favor that. It could even be like a certain bread item, like a piece of cornbread. I'm not saying like leave stuff out in your house for the critters or no shit like that, but maybe you need to like make your favorite meals and stuff like that. You know, And I know y'all probably pray over your food anyway. You say, like, especially around the full moon time, like the extra special, prayer. You know what I'm saying? Like, even if you have a past loved one, like, let's say you had let's say your mom, if your mom passed, my condolences. And if your mom or your grandma, maybe she used to make a certain dish, and to honor that and to honor, you know, your gratitude, you know what I'm saying, toward if that was a good memory, of course, you know, for that, then you could make it. You know what I'm saying? You know, I know some cultures make certain stuff like around full moon times and things like that. So that's also something that you could do. Maybe there's just a certain snack you want to eat around the full moon. Especially if I hear you want to eat, healthy, or one of your affirmations is for like healthy or your habits and stuff like that. Then, make sure you use that time to like set a fruit tray out for yourself. You know, um, use utilize things in its most purest form. So if you are going to have something sweet, make sure it's like a pure form of it, like a pure chocolate or you know fresh fruit. What you appreciate appreciates, and you might even like notice that like you'll be attracted to certain colors and themes like around that time. So just honor your intuition when it comes to working with full moon energy. You're like, I don't know where to start. I don't really know what I do this. Like, calm down. First of all, take a quick breath and ask yourself, um, how can I help myself this full moon for my highest good? What can I do for myself? Hey, Bella, how can I honor my process? Because you can't find solutions to problems and obstacles and things like that if you are too frantic or if you're full of doubt and fear and all these things. So you want to clear your mind as things are being brought to the surface so that you can deal with them, you know, accordingly, smoothly, respectfully, you know. Well, I'm gonna write. I'm gonna continue writing. Friday, what's up, big sexy red? What's up, Friday? Okay, let me see. What's up? I'll tap in with me. Like, share, follow. What's up, touchdown? Mm. I might want to go outside. It's the full moon is peaking like right now. It is peaking. Go look at the moon. I'm about to take a step outside myself. I forgive myself. I forgive others. And then you can either write a name of who they are. Um, mm-hmm. I'll double tap that screen for me. Mm, I'm still writing. I'm gonna um I'm gonna write this list. I'll probably write another list because I'm gonna be doing this all full moon period. And the full moon energy lasts for like 4 days. Well, 3 days. The potent energy lasts for like 3 days. You can still utilize that full moon energy. So you can literally do something consecutively for 3 days, like a spiritual bath for 3 days or
writing your releases for 3 days, or that consecutive energy like it makes it stronger. It's like a cable, an electrical cable, and you keep charging it at 3 o'clock every day or every 4 hours. You know, it's like even medicine. Like they say, take two of these every 4 hours or every 6 hours. It's the same thing. So if you're healing yourself, then there's some consecutive energy that may assist with your healing process. If that makes sense. If that makes sense. Does that make sense? Okay. So it's like you are prescribing this remedy for yourself, well, whether it be a spiritual bath, whether it be a fasting. Well, that's another thing. So that's a whole nother way to work with these energies is fasting. You can fast at any time. You could do any of these things at any time. When you do this around the full moon or the new moon time, it makes it that much more potent, that much more special because those are the times when the veil is the thinnest and the communication lines are even more accessible. Okay, so what are we talking about? We were talking about fasting. What did we say before that? We said something before fasting. And fasting can be an array of different things. Like it could be fasting from uh, being inside your house. Maybe you need to be outside more. It could be fasting from being outside more. You need to be inside more. Maybe you need to stop eating so many sweets and eat more fruits and vegetables. Maybe you are having more sex. Maybe you're having less sex. I don't know. It's like it's creating that balance. You know what I'm saying? But it's an exchange. It's like disciplining yourself from one thing so that you can gain something else. See? And it's also showing your angels, ancestors, and guides that you're willing to put in the footwork necessary, the discipline or the commitment, and they'll be more willing to say, okay, yeah, let me get that for you. Come on right up. Because I know you're going to handle your business. Okay? Okay. What else we talking about? We're talking about writing. We're talking about, your primal nature is definitely like, especially around a full moon. They always talk about like wolves and howling at the full moon and all that stuff. But to be honest, it's just like an analogy about you tapping into your like you're gonna be feeling like high energy. You're gonna want to do something about it. Like I said, a lot of people, some people turn to sex, some people turn to drugs, some people turn to throwing themselves into work. Some people turn to seclusion or um, introvert energy. Some people become overly social, but there's just this high sense, this level just kind of goes up, you know. Um, and it's up to you to fine tune yourself and how that energy can actually work for you. Some people like they'll go out, they start drinking and all this stuff. They get in a fight, and this thing like you'll hear that one person saying, "Every full moon, I get into a fight." It's like, dude, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't think you should change anything up? No, you think no? Okay, all right, cool. Hey, that ain't my business. You know what I'm saying? If you understand my voice and you hear this, then this may help you. It may help you because I mean you're not hearing this for no reason. You know what I'm saying? So let it work for you, not against you, right? Communicate. Communicate. What else here? What else are we talking about? I want to make sure I kind of covered everything. We were talking about consecutive, um, like dedication to whatever you're trying to manifest. So um, you can even like write. I want to say write lines, but it's like you write. Um, I am free of fear. You write that. What you can like whatever your let's say your favorite number is 8. You write it 8 times at 8 p.m. I don't know, or you write it 8 days straight, or you know what I mean, 8 times at 8 p.m. Like these synchronicities, you know how you ever like walk around and you see synchronicities, you're like, man, why do I keep seeing this number? Like you can actually use that same method to communicate back to what's communicating with you. Can we wake that up? Can we wake that up? Can we wake that up? See, a lot of people are really using these energies in a way that they can really be used. So if your angels, ancestors, guides are using time or a certain numerical factor to communicate with you, or even colors, color um, um, synchronicities, like things like that, like you can do the same thing. So that's why like when people build their altars, they might put a certain color like white or blue because they're trying to send a specific message. It's like Morse fucking code, guys. Like this shit is so like yeah. I don't went too deep. I don't got too deep. I think I got too deep. Or I got too high. Did I get too high? I think I got too high. I think that would be the correct term. I think I got too high with this. Like this is stuff I tell people who are really on that stuff. I'm not saying that y'all who are listening are not, you know, but to me I feel like it's just like you know, a lot of people are not using that energy like in a way that is really beneficial to them. And it's like it's kinda like it's like wasted. And I'm not the type to like it's like it's free info, you know what I'm saying? It's really free. Like all you got like it's all around you. It's free information. I just spirit's telling me like, you've said enough. You've said enough. And I'm like, you're right. I have. I've said a lot. I hope y'all was able to get some questions answered through that. You know, if you have any other questions, you can definitely like hit me up in the comments or in the DMs or whatever. My email. I do have a phone uh, number that you can text to request any kind of readings or any consultations or anything. Let's see. And for those of you like, you know, you say, I really don't know where to start. I really would like some guidance, you know, on how to get this started in my life on a regular basis. Like I do provide consultations that can, they're like readings that can guide you to what herbs, what flowers, what type of manifestation would be good for you around this time. You know, like affirmations, things to say, meditations, and you know, put that all in a personalized package just for you. You know, you just have to communicate that with me if that's what you guys, you know, if that's what you want. Um, yeah, yeah. So let's take a gander at the moon, shall we? Let's see. I wonder if it's a full house. Let me see. Let me see. The necklace, the moon is still home. The moon is I did. I don't know if I told y'all. I have a special on full moon readings. They are $88 right now. Okay, my full moon readings are $88 right now. Yeah, you might not see that on the flyer, but you heard it from me. Okay, but they're only for the 3 days for the full moon. So today, tomorrow, and the next day for the 72 hours. And those are for detailed readings. My other readings are still regular price. Um, Good contribution rate. What's up, Sir King Turk? Wisdom and wellness to you. How you feeling? How you doing? Hey. Thank y'all for the double taps, the likes, the shares, the subscribes, the gifts, the bits, and all that other good shit. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yo, thank you for the hearts. I feel like somebody had a dream about something that is either happening right now or is about to happen.